Good morning, everybody. Welcome. My name is Terry, and this is Holding Your Space. And how's everybody doing this morning? Hi, Fatima. This morning we're going to have a little chat, and then we'll meditate and see what's cooking. So, lots of stuff going on the planet right now, and hope you're all doing okay. So, um, yeah, lots of stuff going on at our house, too. Hey, Diana. Diana sent a beautiful picture this morning. You've been up early, young lady. So lots going on. I love that. Tonight is the dream team, or we don't call it the dream team anymore, do we? It's called the dreams, visions, and appearances. It'll be on Allie's channel, my channel, and Callie Healer's channel. I hope you can hear me okay. My voice is really low today. So, Barry Starshine. Good morning, sunshine. How are you, Starshine? Hi, Garnet. Hi, Lottie B. Diane G. Sonia. Good morning, sunshine. Hey, Richie. What's up? Long time no see. Well, a couple of days, but good to see you. And Lottie B. Good morning. Hi, Kelly. Kelly, how are you feeling, honey? And anybody that wants to be in the healing circle today, I've got Karen that I've added to that, Jen B's and Barbara. Let's see, and the other Barbara B, and Barbara, the other Barbara, Rosemary, Fogo, Nathan, and Amy so far, both Amy's. So, good morning, everybody. Diana, how are you feeling? Fatima, how was your husband's birthday? I hope that was fun. Hope that was a blast. There's Sally. Sally, I finally got my schedule figured out yesterday. Little pieces here and there that we try to connect, right? And it's been kind of crazy. So, Julie, yay, you can hear me. Okay, I'm so glad. Yeah. Oh, Paul. And Betsy, it's packing up today. Friday will be her here fast. She didn't stay long, did she, Paul? Yeah, she's on her way. Good for her. I'm glad to see it. Good morning, beautiful Denise. I hope you're feeling okay. And anyway, so crazy, crazy times, as usual, aren't they always? Hi, Debbie, Three Shifting Veils. How are you? Let's see. I think it's the chat's jumping. Sorry, guys. Sonia, I hope you're doing good. Oh, Annie Bear, there she is. Hey, sunshine. Love and light. Hey, everyone. Sleeping baby. So I will be listening in and falling asleep. Oh, Debbie, that's the best ever. The best ever. Hello, beautiful Leah. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Yeah. So, and White Dragon's here. Annie slept for 4 hours in a row. Yeah. You know how sometimes we have that time shift and you're like making dinner and then it's 2 hours later and you're still making dinner. So my sister had a doctor's appointment yesterday that I took her to, and I was driving her car, and so I accidentally locked the car and left the keys in the car because I was helping her out with her walker. Anyway, and so I'm like, "Do you have an extra set?" And she's like, "No." Anyway, we got it worked out, but it was kind of one of those days. And I went home and the kids wanted cheeseburgers, homemade cheeseburgers. So my nephew came back over last night, and so it was nice, right? We were going to have this family meal, but I got started at 6:30, and before I knew it, it was about 8:15 before we finally ate, which is really late. That's usually I'm getting ready for bed, pretty much. I'm so old. I get ready for bed at 8:15. Diana, lots going on for sure. Entering Passover and end of Ramadan, and then it's Easter. Also, the end was it Natafari? Tree, I think is the name of it. The 9 days of Durga. So, yeah, lots of holidays going on. Yeah, how we should pull together an example of these precious times. I love that, Diana. I was kind of thinking about that too. Like, there's so much going on the planet that how could we not all be together, when we see each other out and about? So, yeah. Yeah, it's no longer you're this and I'm that for most people. So it's beautiful. Hi, Blue Jean. A happy, healthy day. I love that. I'll take it. Thank you. Whoa, 63 for South Carolina. Not bad and love it. Yeah, we're 35 right now. So we have a frost warning, but the Zeppelin's out first thing in the morning. Bam, gone. So, oh, Julie, please add me to the list as I'm preparing to have a healing of the heart. Not sure the procedure, asking for angels and guides to assist for most benefit outcome. You got it, Jules. Let us know how that goes. Is it a psychic and emotional? Well, you don't have to tell me, but if you want to, go ahead and email me. But we got your back, girl. Yeah. Anyway, fell asleep last night. And then I was up talking with Inga till 10:30, and I just went conk. So, house burgers, Leah, 100%. We went to Whole Foods and got the organic stuff and the buns and the good pickle slices and the nice lettuce as opposed to the other lettuce, that butter lettuce. I love the butter lettuce. Oh, yeah, yeah, Diana's friend, Diane. How is she doing, honey? Did she come home yet? Oh, she did go home last night. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody that's dealing with, being um, a caregiver, whether it's just every once in a while taking them to the the doctor, but also in particular those, of us that have been caregivers, and I know there's a lot of you there that are doing that, so it's a lot. Oh, honey, much love to you, Julie. Much love to you. Yeah, and I woke up this morning thinking, "Man, girl, you really overscheduled the day," because we have meditation, and then tonight's dream night, which is a lot of energy. It's not a lot of work, it's a blast. It's just a heck of a lot of energy. And then I've got Sharon, my Australian, um, therapist. She lives in Australia, but she's actually Irish. Anyway, she does the shaking, the somatic healing, and we've talked a lot about that, about getting rid of, all the stuff that we keep inside us, and usually it's in our psoas. So in your psoas is by your hara. It connects your upper half to your lower half, and it's one of your biggest muscles. So it wraps around your body, and it's where we hold a lot of inflammation, or we can hold like if you go into fight or flight and freeze, or if you're a caregiver, you hold in a lot of stuff right there. So it's about shaking it and releasing things. Even though I don't know that we're going to do shaking while we're on the show, but she'll talk about it and how to release that from your physical, because so many times we go through emotional things and we release it with a therapist, and then we go through the spiritual part of it and we'll meditate and get to a different state. But your physical form might still have some stuff in there. So it's always a good idea to talk to somebody about getting rid of that, whether it's dancing or walking it off or whatever, but intentionally getting rid of all that stuff we hold in. Bad hair day. Good morning. How are you? Anyway, so Sharon's going to be on at 6 Central, and I decided to go. I was thinking I was going to do an interview, but then this morning when I was thinking about it, it's like, nope, we're going live. So if you guys have questions for her, come on over. And she's funny, you know. She's got that Irish sense of humor. So I think you're really gonna like her. I know you're gonna like her. She's been on before, and she's incredible. So I probably just because if anybody wants to talk about anything that's pertinent or personal while this is going on, I'm not gonna post like right now. I've got Bad Hair Day saying good morning, Terry, and everyone. There are going to be a lot of questions that I will just repeat to her, probably without the name, And that way, so when the show goes on and it's, people see it in 6 months, your name's not up there. So, yeah. Oh my god, white dragon. South Florida, it is 80. So you're gonna be what, 90 something and 80% humidity? Yeah, we've still got a freeze warning in effect. It said until 9, but I don't know. Oh, bare feet in frozen ground this morning. It felt good to be, but a shock. Yeah. I've been doing that, cold water on my face every morning. I'm not saying that it's doing a lot for me, but I've still got a puffy face. I got puffy face a couple of weeks ago, and I'm worried that it's my new product that I got from us. It's again, no, this is from Denmark, I think. It's all natural, but, you know. I did have a cup and a half of coffee, and you can kinda tell. Sorry. Hi, Deb. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, beautiful people. Yeah. So, oh, Sonia, you're warm in Florida. Hot stuff. Yeah. Blue Jean, I seem to be going through a dark night of the soul ever since the first eclipse in March. Really heavy and emotional transition. Well, we can talk about that, you guys, if you want to. Because I think a lot of us are kind of going through that stuff that we thought we had released long ago. Excuse me, goodness. Whether it's like sometimes it'll be grief, and sometimes you'll remember something that somebody said to you or to someone you love, worse yet, right? And it kind of stuck in you a little bit. And we look through that, and it is the stuff they say that we can't take to 5D with us. That we're getting rid of all the last vestiges of things that you thought you had released. That's why I think it's a perfect time to talk to somebody like Sharon. Um, what? Leah, I cut the bottoms off veg and regrow them. I I would have been thinking about that, Leah. I usually do that every year with my onions, my green onions, and regrow them. But there's more things that we can do with that, isn't there? And I have oh, in water you're doing it. Okay. I've been doing it in my what you call it? Oh, in my I've got some of those open shelves, which yeah. Anyway, but I've got baskets in them, and I keep my potatoes and my onions in there. And I noticed the other day I'm cleaning things out, and I've got some potatoes that are kind of sprouted. So I'm going to chop those up and put them in the ground and see what happens. Um, let's see. Yeah, lots of love to you, Blue Jean. I'm putting you in the healing group, and I'm going through it too. I think a lot of us are here. I've got a lot of people going through it, or we have a lot of people. Oh man, here it goes. But they're in there, but this one in that. Wow. Okay. All righty. Hey, artists and oracles. How are you, honey? I hope you're doing okay. Did we have you in the healing group yesterday, artists and oracles? And everybody, anytime you watch this, even if your name's not called during the healing group, you're included in your whole family. So including your friend family. Diane G, good morning. Hi, Fatima. Good morning, beautiful. Diana needs the shaking business for sure. And the good thing about the shaking business is you can imagine you're doing it, and your brain doesn't know the difference. If you tell your brain that it's doing it and you picture it, visualize it, then you get the same effect. So if that's not comfortable for you, that's okay. But I find that since I've done the shaking, and I've done it for several years now, is that my body does it naturally. Like when I wake up in the morning, it's a good time to shake. You want to kind of get a couple of pillows underneath your knees and lay back. That's how I do it, and just kind of shake a little bit. And my body will just go straight to it in the mornings. And, sometimes we wake up in the morning and we're like, "Well, why did you do that?" Or, "Why did they say that?" Or, "Why didn't you get this accomplished yesterday?" Right? Or, "Why did you overschedule?" Worse yet. Good morning, Leslie. How are you? Yeah, shaking all over. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, oh my god, she is so fun. Yeah, she's gonna be a blast. Whole lot of shaking going on. That's who I was kinda thinking about. Was that Elvis? Whole lot of shaking? I can't remember. Oh, good, Leah, you're coming? Yeah. Oh my god, Leah, that is one of my favorite songs. Shake, 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 Sonora. If that, um, not Nat King Cole, who was that? Oh my god, oh, I love that. I can't remember who that was. Um, Blessings, Fatima. Oh, good. Sonia, had a dream, have to write it down next time. I usually don't remember when I wake, but then I don't remember it at all. But part of it you do. Yeah. Sometimes you'll remember part of it and then the rest of it will come back. Oh, yeah. You guys, book a reading with Diana for the Akashic Records. Talk about next level. Really, Diana. Phenomenal readings. Yeah, she is so good at it. I think you'll really like it. Um, Really, really fun. Oh, Denise informed get a natal chart done too. So helpful. Yeah, her astrology charts are phenomenal, and her Akashic charts or Akashic record readings are like they're truly. She goes into a channeling with it when she's doing it. So it is next level. I it's a gift. She's got the gift of love. We're gonna do songs all morning. Shake your booty, shake your booty. Oh, it's Casey and the Sunshine Band. I always wanted to see them, and I've always missed them when they come to town, right? Oh my god, Shake Your Groove thing, Leah, I love that. Oh my gosh. Blue Jean, it's only 26 in Chicagoland. I lived in Palatine for a summer. I spent a summer there when I was, 16 or 17, helping them open up the school in Palatine of metaphysics, and, I had a blast. I told my kids about this because 'cause they're like, "How do you know where you're going?" Well, number 1, because 'cause I'm old when I'm driving the car, and, you learn the back streets, but number 2, because I would purposely get lost. Like, I would just start driving in Chicago, and I was kind of fearless, right? And it wasn't on the highway, it was just on the side streets, but I always knew I could always go head towards the lake, and then I'd know where I was. But I love Chicago, and people are friendly, beautiful architecture, beautiful art, great food. I mean, it's got it all. Diane G reminds me there was another earthquake in Japan earlier. Lots of earthquakes this past week, not the good kind of shaking. Diane, yeah, lots of earthquakes. I think we'll have some, unfortunately, more tornadic activity too. So, yeah, Gaia's also helping us, assisting us, and going through these changes. So, the more that we don't connect, she's going to give us reasons to connect. So, oh, Kelly, you're getting an infusion to help you get stronger. Most importantly, I am in remission. Oh, honey, I love that. I am so glad. Kelly, we've always got you in here in the healing group. So, but we're going to give you special energy today. Immune infusion. Hope I can remember what this says. Immune infusion. That's so exciting, Kelly. I'm so happy. Um, Blue Jean, it's following a lot of work on my heart and emotions. Now it seems like going through my bones and muscles. Yeah, this is what happens. A lot of pain in both. I've heard some other people talking about this too. I didn't watch the show yet, but I watched the very beginning of it this morning. And Michael Sandler had somebody on talking about how this guy, his muscles were just failing him. And I didn't read the whole thing, but yeah, when you go through the working on your heart and your emotions and your inner child in particular, um, sometimes you'll release toxins literally in your body, and then to shake them is really helpful. There's a lot of other things you can do. Water, aloe juice is really important in Ayurveda. Daily aloe juice. And, I mean, I'm not a doctor, so this is entertainment only, but for me, that worked. For me, that was a huge help, you know? Um, the other thing is, being really kind to yourself right now. You guys are going through a lot. There's a lot of information coming in. So, doing things that kinda make your heart and your body happy, giving yourself little gifts, and remember when you're working with your guides and your angels to ask for a gift. Like, "I'd like something, please, today." Ask for rock star parking, ask for, something special if you go into a thrift store or, even at the grocery store, wherever you're going. Yeah, Diana is a daring woman, isn't she? Freeze the feet, and Terry freeze the face. Very therapeutic. Yeah, I didn't get it frozen enough this morning. I see those, videos of those millionaire guys. I think they live in Italy, both of them. I don't know, maybe they live in France, but, they're like, I don't know, 70 or 80, and, their girlfriends are 20, but they've, got these anyway, they do a lot of stuff to their body that is natural, and they always show themselves, putting their face in a thing of ice water. I just use cold water as a faucet. Um, you think the stuff is rebuilding the collagen structure once we adjust to the repair, we will see youthfulness in our skin. Thank you, Diana. Then I'll start using it again. Because last night I just put on, because my face has been so puffy since I started using. We got this stuff from Denmark, and this is not to try to help them sell it, but Freuk, I think is the name of it. Anyway, little potions. I love a potion, so I was like, Diana's skin looks amazing, so I was like, okay, I'll try it. Yeah, the rest bed pitch on the dream show. We are. I already got them. Already got them loaded. White Dragon. Yeah, there's Sally. Good morning, Sally. Yeah, I will be texting you today, Sally. Um, I want Sally to come back on and show us her pictures. We'll get some popcorn and have a show. No, you're not in the healing group and you're doing well things. Okay. What you were doing something, artists and oracles. What was it? It was something interesting because now it's gonna get me. I think it was tomorrow. Yesterday you talked about it. Could be tomorrow too. They're all blending. White Leah, White Dragon is completely correct. The negative ones are no longer allowed, and we're stepping up with better days once through the mire of the mind. Yeah. Once we figure out that none of this is real. And, people talk about that, like, our hands not really solid. With this density, we perceive things to be solid, but it's really little tiny atoms that are in constant movement, isn't it? So why couldn't we make it younger or healthier or healed, if we want to? Carolina, good morning. Definitely cat-cow tilts while still lying in bed helps the first move of the feet on the floor. 100%. Yeah, doing some cat-cow is huge, especially when you do it with breath work, right? Mary Starshine. Jerry Lee Lewis. Oh my god. We got to see him once, Mary. Mary's one of my neighbors. She lives about an hour and a half from me. But, he played at the Uptown Ballroom in Kansas City, and I went with my sister, and we watched him, and he gave a fabulous show. And then while his band was still playing a song, he walked off the stage. And then we heard later on what happened, and I guess he had not paid, some taxes, and he was kind of running from the law, and he got in his car, and sure enough, inside his car are 2 IRS agents. And they're like, "Hello, Mr. Lewis. How are you tonight?" And so then he got, I guess he got served or whatever, but, yeah. So he was trying to run, and, anyway, he was an interesting fella. Is he still alive, Jerry Lee Lewis? Yeah, interesting. Harry Belafonte, that's who it was. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking Nat King Cole. And Harry was so attractive. I mean, really interesting man. Denise, good morning, love and light. Thank you for your eye work. First day I can text this early. Must hydrate more regularly. Hands off with great here in San Diego, but overdid it. Oh, nice. You got your eyes done. That's right, Denise. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. And San Diego is one of my favorite places on the planet. I used to go there a lot. The Chopra Center was there in Carlsbad, and then I'd go to the what was the other place where they have the I Am Temple, Paramahansa Yogananda's. Um, you can tell sometimes that places are sacred, right? I think it was in Encinitas, his place, and he has a beautiful garden there, and they open it to the public during the day, and at one point, I think there was a house there up on top of the cliff, but it had a fire years ago, and then they just made it into a park, and it's one of those holy places where the minute you walk inside the park, um, everybody gets silent, and they just start whispering because you can just feel that it's, sacred. It's so beautiful. Sonia, sweet lady took me to lunch yesterday for my birthday in January. We've had the best time. She also took me to a thrift store. I cried after thanking her. I was so grateful. That's so sweet, Sonia. Yeah, I'm so glad. Beautiful. Casey and the Sunshine Band. Anything with Casey and the Sunshine Band, right? Yeah. Oh, that's who sang Whole Lot of Shaking Going On. Yeah. Um, Back in that time frame, Chuck Berry, remember Chuck Berry? He lived in St. Louis. He had a farm outside St. Louis. Leah, heavenly, you're gonna make me cry, that joy you deserve, dear. Right? Yeah, Sonia does. Hello, Bad Hair Day. How are you, dear? Um, Diana is the goat of Akashic readers. Aw, curtsy and blushing. I love that. Yeah. What's the school's name? The Chopra Centers or the School of Metaphysics? The School of Metaphysics used to be called the School of Metaphysics, and now I think they've changed it to the College of Metaphysics. And then the place, the I Am Temple, Paramahansa Yogananda's, is called the I Am, I think, isn't it? You guys will know. Somebody here will know. I can't remember. What's Leah? Palatine is 30 minutes away. Yeah. And that was a long time ago, Leah, because I was like 16 and 17 when I was there. Don't go driving there now. Yeah, I love that. Don't go driving there now. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, much love and gratitude. Good morning, Liz. How are you feeling? I hope everything's good. Hey, Lisa. Good morning. Casey and the Sunshine are still playing around, and they're probably playing in the summer near you. Michael Franti is coming again. He comes every year. He likes Kansas City. So, and last year he played at kind of a weird spot downtown, which has a lot of concrete. I guess all downtowns have a lot of concrete, but it was an outdoor venue, and we were going the night before to see. Oh, I can't remember it was a different reggae band, and it was my daughter's birthday, so we did that, and I was like, "I'm not gonna go out there the next night because it was about 105 in the shade." Anyway, but yeah, Michael Franti is one of my favorites. I'm actually a soul rocker. I'm in this little group. I think I pay, I don't know, $50 a year or something. But, yeah, I love him. He's so much fun. Somewhere I've got a picture of me with him. Girl, you serve legal papers in Chi-Town. Not anymore. Oh my goodness, Leah. Yeah, yeah. That you were brave. Oh, Sally, you saw something on the video in the night sky. Well, let's get it booked, girl. Let's get it booked today. Sonia, I request that song by Harry when I see one band. Barney does a great job with his band Urban Gypsies. Oh, I love that. Yeah. We've got a really good David Bowie cover band that gets together here in town. And he's the guy owns a pub, the Record Bar, and it's been around forever. It's moved several times, but anyway, he's an interesting guy, and every once in a while he'll put a band together. But it's funny, they only do it once a year at his place, and it's a three-day thing, and every day is completely sold out. And we go every year, I think on Saturday or Sunday, and we stand at the same place right next to the stage, but on by the wall, so we can lean against the wall. And so we can dance, and then we can lean, and then we can dance, and then we can lean. And we go see him every year, and we leave a little early every year. But yeah, so all the musicians in town, because he's well liked and nice guy, all come and play, and it's just a hoot. And so we've been doing that, I think, for 3 or 4 years now. And every year, that's the same people in that corner. And one young lady started coming with her parents, and now she's, I don't know, a little bit older. Not a ship, but points of light, Sally says. Oh, I'm not now. That's intriguing. Okay. Oh, honey, in very serious pain with undiagnosed cause, waiting for morphine injection, but my spirit is fine. Okay, Liz. We got you, kid. Putting the stars around you. Oh, Shake Sonora was first by Harry Belafonte. Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, he's amazing. Oh, Blue Jean, you were practicing scrying in a bowl. One of the visions I got was smoke so thick I couldn't see anything else but smoke. Seemed like a volcanic action caused it, not a fire. I've been feeling that too, that there's going to be a volcano going off. And I think I put it in my Read the Future night with Jean Mayall, jeanmayall.com. Anyway, I've been seeing a lot of volcanic activity. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Dragonfly, getting here a little late. We're glad you're here. We don't care. Yeah, come anytime you can. Points of light or points of life? Oh, what? I read that wrong. Oh, yeah. Shaking is good. And again, if you can't shake, it's okay. You can imagine you're shaking. It's all consciousness, isn't it? Every cell, every atom. I love juice, the breakfast of champions. Yeah, I add a little bit of that berry concoction stuff to it usually. But they've got something, I can't remember the name of it, but it's got probiotics in it. It's around. I think I get mine at Aldi's, and it's actually really clear. Did I say life? Points of light. Well, this is interesting, Sally, because points of life and points of light really interconnected. Okay, White Dragon, Sally, you got the ships and stealth phrase. And stealth, more around your place, making sure the portal is safe and secured. Oh, interesting. Oh, Leah. And the tastiest green smoothie yesterday. The fruit sang with flavor and energy. That's beautiful. Liz wants to know if there's a medical medium here or one to recommend. Need source of pain to treat correctly. I know somebody here will know somebody. You guys are all in touch. Yeah. Oops. Okay. I'm going to pour on down here so we can get cooking. Oh, you saw Casey at the Hard Rock Cafe. You know, he's a Hialeah boy. I did not know that. He's from Hialeah. Hialeah had, it wasn't polo. They have a game in Hialeah. What is it? White pole. I can't remember what they have a big stadium and they play something. I can't remember, but it's something that you don't see a lot in the United States. I don't think it was cricket. It might have been cricket. Oh, Sally, you stopped and see your friend Bob, who is 91 and recently hospitalized. He's doing better. Good. I'm so glad. Yeah. It's important, those friends we make. Hey, Barbie. Good morning. Sharon Foster's here. Brenda T. Good morning, Sunshine. Barbara. Oh, you got a needy cat today, Leslie. Yeah. My cat woke me up being pretty needy. Let's see. Okay, I'm scrolling down to the back. What? Hello, Kaylee. My birthday is coming up the end of the month, so I bought myself a set of Kashi chimes. After hearing them in a sound bath this weekend, I'm in love with them. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Miami, Hialeah, Northwest, 36 Hialeah, had racehorses. Oh, maybe it's the racehorses. I thought there was something else. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. And it could have been cricket. But it was like a really popular game. And this is back in the 90s, White Dragon, that they would have had that program down there. Oh, there you go. Kevin Lewis. Thank you. Kevin's amazing. Yeah. Oh, Jennifer Lisa Vest. Yeah. What about Annie Bond, Sal? Does she do that too? Races in Hialeah, everybody says. Okay. So that must have been what I was thinking of. Maybe they played polo. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and your friend Cheryl. We got her. Okay. Got her. Maybe it was polo with horses. Yeah, Bad Hair Day. Maybe that was it. It was just something that we didn't do in the Midwest. So that can be a lot of things. Oh, Sonia. Felt waves going through me while standing. Wonder if it was weather events, divine nudges, or both. Oh, Alaska has major volcanic. Hi, Jen. How are you, honey? Major volcano warnings. Wow. Jen, how are you feeling today, honey? Hope you're doing okay. I've still got you in the healing list from yesterday. So, Leah, you had two beauty students chop your hair off. The first one was dramatic. The second one took 2 hours and still wrong. Yeah, right. Hi, butterfly readings. Linda Kennedy, how are you, sunshine? Your hair is a scare, Leah. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's beautiful. Um, oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get started and look at our meditations and our healings. So, you just laugh, Leah, right? Yeah, I went a few times to the a few times. I think I went for several years to the places. I've always had friends that were stylists too. I've got to say, we either do trade outs or like when I was younger, they were kind of took me under their wing and would do my hair. And I'd do things for them, but yeah, a few times I got the boxes and I'd color my hair, and I've got a lot of hair, so it was hard to mess up my hair, and I've got a lot of waves, so you can really I could go to the girls at the school or the guys, and they could you can chop my hair a lot of different ways, and um, it won't do anything. There's Donna. Hello, beautiful Donna. How are you? Donna is going to be on. Is it next week, Donna? I think so. Yeah. Donna, I'll email you or you email me. If not today, then tomorrow. Just because I wasn't sure if I think we're gonna stream, aren't we? Both of us. So um then I thought he was a smarty pants. His bad hair. Looked like alfalfa. One piece stood up. Aw. Um, what? Something's on the 7th. Okay. I don't know what. Okay. We are going to do the meditation now. Hi, Patricia. Okay. So, starting out with 3 breaths, inhaling through the nostrils, releasing through the mouth. Feel your shoulders as they slice down your back. Slice down your back? Slide down your back. Oh, it's the 17th. Okay, the show with Donna is the thanks. I was thinking it was something like that. Inhaling again. Exhaling through the mouth again. Just being aware when you exhale that you go deeply. Sometimes we hold in that CO2, and shaking helps with that. When you shake your psoas, shake your booty, and it helps you to release it. So you might even shake your tail feather a little bit on the next exhale. Inhaling, and on this exhale through your mouth, go all the way down to your root chakra and shake a bit. Shake your tail feather. You might even feel your body rocking, feeling the circadian rhythm of the world, this planet. Today we're going to go into the circadian rhythm of the auric field of the planet, the Earth. Feeling her energies, crystalline energies. Feeling the ley lines as they come alive around the planet, going deep pretty fast here. Crisscrossing around the planet, particularly in places that have need today. And then the centers where they intersect, sacred centers, whether they're in nature, perhaps there's sacred sites, circles of stones, huge Glastonbury, big one. The Himalayas, the Flint Hills, sacred sites around you that you walk outside, whether it's in the city, perhaps it's walking through the forest. And then as we walk on our path in spirit, noticing you're always in the crystalline energy, calling in 33 trillion angels as they fill your room or wherever you are today. Ascended Masters, noticing who's at your back today. Is it Metatron and Michael, Yeshua? We're getting ready for Passover. Could be Moses or Rachel. The end of Navaratri, Durga. Just noticing who's with you today. What archetype or deity or energy you have that's supporting you. And today ask them for a gift. Request it. Whether it's rockstar parking or relief and release. Or just some extra energy. Now calling in the ancestors, those from this lifetime and others, feeling their energy as it comes in, being cherished, being held, just the way we are, calling in our descendants, our future selves, noticing they can come back and help us too. Us. We have that power. Ask your future self to come back and help you in this moment. To stand with you. To merge with your past self. Old ways, old modes of knowing. Centered around the new you. As you expand your horizons, expand your knowledge, your wisdom, and expand your light. Now connecting to the elementals, feeling their energy and how they connect to the ley lines. And they're really happy that we work with the ley lines, the crystalline energy. So you look at somebody like Sally with all the land on her, all the light, points of light and life on her property. And they're laughing when I say her property. It's theirs. So just noticing the forest today, a bush, a twig, and the light around it. Now we're going to go inside the earth today, together, forming our circle all around the planet, feeling the soles of our feet, our root chakra, our earth star chakra. Might start to tingle. Your fingers might tingle. Palms of your hands, the palms of your feet, the soles. Feeling that energy that moves around you and through you. Going through the roots, your roots and the tree's roots, the roots of a fern. Seeing the darkness in the soil and the crystalline energy that feeds it, feeds all of us. Seeing the waters, the dew, the rain as it comes in and feeds us. Going deeper into the rocks. The rock energy comes up. And the crystalline energy through the rocks. Just acknowledging your powers. What do you feel like today? A pink crystal or a blue crystal? Or all of them? Maybe rainbow. connecting to that stone, that crystal, going deeper, the tectonic plates, touching them gently, feeling their movement, giving them angel energy, softness, most beneficial outcome, and going deeper into the waters, the crystal blue waters inside the planet, more waters inside the planet than on the earth, and allowing yourself to relax here, to release and let go. You don't have to do anything, you just have to be here. Water that's fed by crystalline energy, like plasma. Allow yourself to float if you'd like, or dive in. It's your party. You can dance if you want to. Noticing others here, reviving, nourishing, replenishing. Feel the healing waters. Every cell in your body, the space between the cells, the atoms. Let yourself acclimate your physical form. Any pains in your body or places where you're holding things, even if you're seeing this later, allow it to accept this light, this energy, these waters, your skeletal system, your nervous system, your psoas. Noticing your digestive tract. Somebody here, might be me, that needs it. All your systems upgraded. Feel your bones, your skeletal system in particular. Crystalline energy, a new density. Take special notice of your skull. Beautiful blue light pulses through it, all the way into the center of your skull, your thymus. New studies show this is where consciousness starts, which the elementals and angels are laughing at, but just understanding the center of the brain, the center of the universe. Doesn't matter. You're always there. Now allowing all the meridians in your body, thousands of chakras within your body and outside it, to attune to this light, to cleanse, to nourish. Noticing your feminine side and your masculine side, divine energies, working in unison, balancing. And then notice your light body, like a light body or a hologram that goes around your physical form, shining. You might notice this like a computer program being reprogrammed, this light body. This is what will carry into the 5th and 6th and 7th dimensions. So feeling a lightness of being here. And here we're going to say prayers, healing prayers for Amy, both Amy's, and Nathan. For Kaylee, for Rosemary, for Dylan, Annie's friend, and Annie, for Allie, and particularly her husband, Keith, for Callie Healer, Callie and her toe, for Allie's toe, Anybody that has digits that are ailing them right now. For Barbara, Blue Jean says. For Jen B. For Karen, Barbara B. and Barbara. For Kelly, our beautiful Kelly, her immune infusion. All medical staff everywhere. For Lauren's granddaughter, Lily. For beautiful Sonia. For Denise and Mike. For Blue Jean. For artists and oracles. And anybody here just to feel the light. A beautiful healing. For Liz and Awe. For Cheryl. And just notice somebody putting their hand at your back, the back of your heart space, and feel their support until they lift us up, knowing we always have this support. We are always held in love. Now, anybody going through grief, all caregivers, medical staff, sending support and love, healing energy, goes right where it's needed. Going farther, Ukraine, Russia, China, all around the world. Anybody that's houseless and hungry. All those in need. Light goes exactly where it's needed. We don't have to direct it. And then allow yourself to walk in this light, this healing light. For Kentucky and Arkansas. Yeah. Somebody has something in the small of their back today. So just send in a big shot right there. Let it acclimate. Breathe in that light. And as you exhale, feel every cell in your physical form awaken crystalline energy, particularly your skull. Now coming back through the waters. Ask for a gift. You can get your gift later today or right now if you can think of something you want. But ask for something. Request it. Healed immune systems. I love that, Teresa. Now coming back up. Noticing the tectonic plates as they soften. Noticing the roots of all the trees. Our roots, the crystalline energy in passageways, caverns, as we go through them. Filled with loved ones, interesting teachers here, the ant people. Coming higher, going through the small rocks. You might heal the mountains, or hear them laughing today. Going through the darkness of the soil, seeing more crystalline energy here. Coming back to your physical form. Feel the soles of your feet, the lightness of being here. As the awareness creeps back inside your physical form, just move your body lightly, gently, if you feel called to. Noticing today is a special day just for you. So you're asked to give yourself a gift today. It doesn't have to be physical. It can be just a hug. Looking in the mirror, telling yourself you love you. completely back in your physical form, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Your body is aligned with the energy of the universe. Your spirit is aligned always. Now, noticing your consciousness, what you perceive this planet to be. Love, interconnected. Make it what you want today. That's your gift. I'm saying. So completely back in the physical. All people around the world. Yeah. And breathing in love, light, spiritual, immunity, immunity in your body, immunity in your emotions, and immunity in your light body. You are fearless. Breathing in and exhaling. Completely back in the physical. Oh, Teresa, the parasympathetic system too. Yeah, really important. You're welcome, J-Cat Lady. Raphael from the Netherlands. Oh, I love that. May all the people around the world receive it. Much love from the Netherlands. Yeah. Oh, Barbara got a chocolate bunny to feed her inner child. That's beautiful. Yeah, what time is it in the Netherlands? I think is it 6 hours time difference? 6 hours ahead of us? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, what did Metatron do, Patricia? I gotta read this before we go. Okay. Oh my God, Metatron shows me a door and he opens it. Asks me, do you want to walk through? I'm observing the door, not sure I went through. Maybe third upgrade via open door. Checked, got it. Yes, I did. I love that. I love that. That's beautiful. Teresa Ford, how are you, my darling? Good to see you. All right, everybody. Well, we're going to be busy on the channel today. We're going to have Sharon Mullen. If anybody wants to do some shaking, whole lot of shaking going on, you can come back and do that at 6 Central. And then, of course, we're going to have the dream show tonight. So you guys, I know a lot of you are going to be there, and the energy there is phenomenal. So come back for laughs with Sharon and lots of learning, and then come back for more laughs at the dream show and lots of energy. You're so welcome. Oh, you had Archangel Metatron and Raphael. Yeah, I really felt like there were a lot of ascended masters with us today. Here now is 4 p.m. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Good deal, man. Have a nice night, Rafaela. Yeah. All right, everybody. Namaste, artists and oracles. Yeah. Right, Julie? So much energy in this space, man, with everybody here. So many healers here today. Just beautiful energy. Bad hair day. You're welcome, my dear. Bye, Mary Starshine and Sally. Sally, I'll be emailing you. I got a reading in a bit, but then we'll do it. Oh, okay. You have a workshop at 6, but you'll catch it on the replay. Yeah, catch it on the replay. You're going to like her. I was looking at the stuff we did last year, or maybe it was 2 years ago we had her on. She's phenomenal. Just phenomenal. She's been a therapist for a long, long time and taught this healing practice, the body work. And, we forget as being light workers sometimes that we have a physical body. So it's nice to have somebody like her to come in and say, get that stuff out of your physical form. Shake it out. Shake it out. Patricia, thank you, Terry, and the meditation tribe. Blessings, everyone. Light and big belly laughs filled with joy. Amen to that. All right. See y'all later. Terry, we met with Kevin Lewis and Debbie's class. That's right. Judy. Oh, Judy. Oh, I love that. I love their classes. Did you take the next one? So Kevin and Debbie have amazing classes they do together, and sometimes I help out. And the last one I helped out was level 1 with the mediumship. And it wasn't as big a class in the second one, so I wasn't helping with that one, and I had other commitments too, but, yeah, Kevin's gonna be on the channel, I believe, this Sunday. We're doing mediumship together, so we might move it back again. He bless him, his dog went over the Rainbow Bridge, and, I think it's Cody? Anyway, so, yeah. So he's kinda taking care of himself right now, which we should do, right? When we've got stuff like that. Oh, so many visions. I'm so glad. Yeah. Oh, a firm hand between your shoulders that is staying. Yeah, use that, man. Work it, Sonia. So, and don't forget to vote today. That's right. I'm gonna go vote. Yeah. I gotta print out what I'm doing on the voting because I get confused when I get there because the language is, weird on it. All right, everybody. Well, have a great day and namaste.